Alright, I'm going to go over how to set up your navigation menu. So, by default, when you install the theme, there'll just be a blank area up there. And all we need to do is create a menu and then assign the menu to that location. So let's go into our dashboard, and under Appearance and Menus, we're going to create a new menu. So by default, when you log in, it'll actually create a menu based on all of your pages if you don't have one. I think my personal favorite is just to click this create new menu. So let's click create this new menu, and what it'll do, it'll give you a blank menu. And so I'm going to call this one main navigation and click create menu. And then from there, you'll have pages on the left side, and you can either view the most recent or all pages, and you can just start adding pages by selecting them, and they will move over into this area. So when you're ready, you can click Save Menu, and once you've saved your menu once, you will still need to go under Manage Locations, and you will need to select your menu for the location. And if you only have one, it's super easy. There's only one to select. We're selecting Main Navigation. You can save the changes. I'm going to open the site in a new tab, and once you've set the location, you'll now see the menu up here. And you won't need to do this again, just that one time. But now when we're editing our menu, we can do things like drag and drop to adjust the order, save the menu, and you can see these changes. You'll see we moved Contact Us to the back. And then there's all sorts of other small options you can do, such as clicking these drop downs is how you can remove the pages, these little arrows on the back right. So you can remove them, or you can change the label if you want to, for instance, have the label only contact, but then when you go to the page, the title is Contact Us. You can do that, remove pages, and then one other thing I need to go over is how to link to your portfolio pages, and that's actually not going to show up by default. You'll need to click this screen options while editing the menu, and you'll see there's a portfolio categories option now. So if we click on that, we can close the screen options, and it will now show up every time, and it'll show us all of our portfolio categories. So for instance, we can link to all of these, and we've just dropped in a bunch of them. I'm going to remove that one for now, and we'll save the menu, and you can see all of them popping up. Now let's say we wanted to make a drop-down menu. All you need to do to make a drop-down menu is grab a page and move it so it's indented slightly over. So weddings is now underneath landscapes, and we can toss in all of our categories underneath landscapes. Save that and refresh it, and now they disappear, but when you hover for landscapes, you have your drop-down. And you can actually continue doing this multiple levels. I believe we support 3 or 4 levels if you chose to do that. And then of course, if you want to move it back, you just drag it back over. And that's going to cover the navigation menu.